have Becky G. And I think she's a perfect example of what it's like to be a dreamer, working hard, seeing the opportunity, and then she has gone global. She actually started her career putting songs on YouTube until she was recognized by a producer. And now she's one of the most well-known songwriters and singers globally.
Can't thank Becky G enough for being part of proceedings here. And you mentioned YouTube there. Listen, if you want to get involved with, it's all about collaboration, this, isn't it? It's all about collaboration. So we're asking you for your dreams. We're asking you for your thoughts. Get involved. If you are on YouTube at the moment, it's at Constellation Dreamers on YouTube and Constellation Dreams if you're on Facebook at the moment as well. Use your hashtags, your handles, get involved and let us know your thoughts as well. Anyway, I'm just hearing, I think we might be, are we ready? I think we're ready. I think we're ready to cross to the one, the only, the extraordinary talented Becky G.
Hello everyone, my name is Becky G and this is One Humanity Live. When One Humanity Live came across my emails, because that's how everything's being done these days, I got very excited because for me as an artist, one of my favorite things about what I do and why I love it so much is connection. And I think we are connecting with each other very differently than we were even just a couple months ago. As an artist, I spent so much time on the road, being able to travel, going to meet fans in person, and now it's very different. The times have definitely changed very drastically, and One Humanity Live is giving me the opportunity to connect with people over something that unites us all, and through music, which is something that I believe is a universal language that connects so many people.
Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras, no vale nada. Tú tienes fama de picaflor, pero conmigo se nos sirve mi amor. Tengo entrenado el corazón y tus promesas no me llaman la atención. Me dicen lo mismo las que se te atraviesan. El que nace doblado nunca se endereza. No puedes tenerme, no soy una de esas. Eso a ti te jode la cabeza. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. No me pongas esa cara, con esos ojitos no me vas a convencer. Sabes que mi amor es caro. Si lo quieres tú tienes que trabajar por él. Si te digo que me baja el cielo, me lo baja entero. Si te digo que venga, me traiga tamales, cruza los 7 mares. Así que se hacen las cosas con esta muchacha. Quiero más acción y mano bla bla. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras, no vale nada.
Honestly, I had a dream to become an artist and become an entertainer. I had such a passion and love for it. And it's pretty crazy to think that, you know, that I'm living my dream today. And I'm very blessed to be able to say that. But I think as far as like, you know, that next big dream, I do have that feeling, although still very young. I'm like, what's next? You know, what's that next big dream? And I think, you know, that big dream has transformed into something much greater, and it's to make a change and to help people through art. And so if that is more than just music, if it becomes, maybe writing a book one day or producing film or acting in film, writing scripts, all kinds of stuff like that. I feel like that's probably what's next on that list for me. But with that sentiment behind it, that intention always of making a change and connecting with people. At first, when all of this started to pop off, I called my team and I'm like, guys, we're not doing anything until we have, more of an indication of what's really going on here and what the next couple months look like. I don't want to do absolutely anything. But in true artist form, I'm used to being able to express myself and go to the studio and record and write music or go do shows. And those are things that I really take a lot of pride in, and all of the artistic expression that I'm used to doing. It's just been kind of bottled up. So I've found a lot of inspiration in, knowing that I've worked so hard to get to where I was right before all of this started to happen, that I would hate to sink and not swim. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. It's like, do I sink or do I swim? What's happening right now is something beyond everyone's control, but what we can't control is how we let it affect us. And so it's been very empowering to kind of find that will and that inspiration from just life itself, and saying, I'm not going to let this, get in my way, and I'm going to come out of this much better than I was even before.
Que me traten como dama, aunque a veces se me olvide cuando estamos en la cama. A mí me gusta que me digan poesía al oído por la noche cuando hacemos groserías. Me gusta un caballero que sea interesante, que sea un buen amigo, pero más un buen amante, que importan unos años de más. A mí me gustan mayores, de eso que llaman señores, de lo que te abren la puerta y te mandan flores. A mí me gustan más grandes, que no me quepan en la boca, los besos que quiera darme y que me vuelva loca, loca, loca. Yo no quiero un niño que no sepa nada, yo prefiero un tipo que me dé la talla. Yo no quiero un niño que no sepa nada, yo prefiero un tipo que me dé la talla. A mí me gustan mayores, de eso que llaman señores, de lo que te abre la puerta y te mandan flores. A mí me gustan más grandes, que no me quepan en la boca, los besos que quiera darme y que me vuelva loca, loca,
It's all an even playing field right now. So if there's any advice that I could give to people who are passionate about music or anything in entertainment, producing, songwriting, like just do it. Just do it. It doesn't matter if you don't have the big lavish studios or whatever. Just express to express, because I promise you people are really, really listening right now, and we should definitely be taking advantage of that and being inspired by what that message is that we want to share with people. I do think from a business perspective, because it does go hand in hand with what I do, and although I am very young, I like to understand how my business works, how it will be affected. It is scary. It is scary because, I think there's a lot of suits, there's a lot of people that are used to being involved and being able to control a lot of the situations that are going on. And then financially, just like a lot of other businesses, there's not going to be the same numbers that we were looking at just a couple of months ago. So just like how everything goes up, sometimes it's got to come down to come up again. But I feel like, for me, just at my true artist heart, I really only see the good in everything. And I'm a glass half full, not half empty kind of girl. And I feel like, it's all about perspective. And I think it's going to be all right. I think we're going to have a lot of incredible talent come out of this, and a lot of people find themselves again, actually.
Solo, solito en la habitación, busca que busca de mi calor. Oh, no, no. Quiere remedio pa' tu dolor, nadie te lo hace mejor que yo. Oh, no, no. Que no se te apague la situación, tú sabes que yo no te dejo plantado. Calmao, que yo voy en camino, amor. Calmao, que yo quiero con... Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa, nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa, nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Pues pa' contarle mi secreto a tu almohada, mientras tanto hagamos videollamada. Me manda fotos por ti como estando todo todito. Cuando llegue después estamos en la cama. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Que no trae pijama porque no me dio la gana. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Que no trae pijama porque no me dio la gana. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa, nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa, nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Así que dale pum, 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 ponle fuego a mi sazón, son, son, son. Chocate eso con mi bom, 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 bom. Espero tu gol, vente, dame el gol. Así que dale pum, 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 pum. Ponle fuego a mi sazón, son, son, son. Chócate eso con mi bom, 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 bom. Espero tu gol, vente, dame el gol. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa, nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa, nos quedamos